Well, good evening and welcome here to Glendon as tonight the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels get ready to take on the Hawley Nuggets. I'm Jason Groth here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We thank you for tuning in tonight. It's homecoming night, a nice night here in Glendon for some high school football action in these inter-district contests taking place throughout the area tonight. It's the Rebels with a record of 5-0. 5-0 in the Midwest Red Division, taking on the Hawley Nuggets, who entered tonight's contest 3-2 overall. They're 3-2 in the Midwest White Division. Both teams coming off some exciting performances last week. It was DGF knocking off Park Rapids area by a score of 34-7. And it was Hawley picking up a 55-20 victory over Staples Motley last week. Both these teams near the tops of their division in the Midwest Red and the Midwest White division. It should be an exciting contest right now. The football is being delivered. The game ball, it's homecoming, part of the DGF tradition as they bring the game ball in as the cross-country team runs it from Dilworth all the way to Glendon. As part of the tradition, they're bringing the game ball to the field as they're coming around on the far side of the field behind the scoreboard, coming across into the driveway into the school district right now with the game ball here tonight on homecoming. As they're coming around through, you can see in the background construction taking place, but they're bringing the game ball in tonight to the fans to the game here. As you can see, head coach or activities director on our screen, Joe O'Keefe, talking to the white hat, the official, as the DGF cross-country team is running the football in to the field and getting a nice round of applause from the hometown fans here from Glendon. And it should be a good one tonight between the Rebels and the Hawley Nuggets as they come running the game ball to the field. A nice, unique little tradition here on the Rebels do for homecoming. It is homecoming night, and it's been an exciting week for the Rebels. Tonight they'll have Powder Puff at halftime and amongst other activities at halftime tonight as the game ball getting brought to head coach Anthony Soderberg here at midfield for tonight's game between the Hawley Nuggets and the DGF Rebels. A unique contest. These two teams, Heart of the Lakes Conference Rebels, or Heart of the Lakes Conference rivals, but yet they're not in the same district for football, as Hawley is a 2A school, DGF a 3A school. We'll be battling it out here tonight, renewing an old Heart of the Lakes Conference rivalry here on the gridiron tonight. As the anticipation continues to build, as they bring the game ball to the field, as the cross-country team getting some extra miles in today. Both teams right now are warming up right now on the field for the kickoff, which we're still roughly about 20 minutes away from here tonight on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, Kaolin Family Browns, Superior Grain Equipment. They are a sponsor tonight of our scoreboard and our starting lineups here tonight. Halverson Farm, make sure to eat beef, and the DGF Schools bringing tonight's broadcast to you live here from Glendon. We're going to take our first time out, and we'll come back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
I'm Trevor Steeman with United Community Bank, and today we're down at the Gathering Grounds, joined with Ashley Clifton.
Hello.
Ashley, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
What's the best part for you about working with United Community Bank?
Besides just that they believed in me and kind of took a chance on me and helped me get it all together, I think what's more is that they really do support the community. They come in the store all the time. They don't just give us business, but they, encourage our business, buy gift cards in the winter when we're slower to give to other, locals and businesses. So it's just really inspirational for me.
And we're back here live at the Magnitude Sports Network in Glendon as the DGF Pep Band entertains the crowd here tonight. We'll let you listen in to that for a little bit. Once again, nice job by the DGF Pep Band getting everyone ready for tonight's contest between the DGF Rebels and the Hawley Nuggets. And what should be a fun contest tonight here in DGF. Between these two teams, our starting lineups first. We'll get to those here in just a minute. Brought to you by Superior Grain Equipment. They're our sponsors for the scoreboard and starting lineups tonight. Here's your starting lineups offensively for DGF. One of the running backs, number 1, Jordan Summers. At number 8, McKeel Pearson. At a quarterback spot will be number 10, Owen Leach. Wide receiver spot, number 24, Caden Altobelli. Along the line, Victor Sosa, Lucas Huska, Aiden Nadine, Braden Stapleton, Max Baumgartner, Bryce Fisher. And a tight end spot will be Logan Bicker. Expect to see a lot of Donovan Verdi as well, number 28 in the backfield for the Rebel offense. Defensively, the Hawley Nuggets will start defensively tonight with a very familiar group to fans around the area. Up front, it will be Ethan Magnuson with Alex Schenk, Wyatt Dunham on the front, and Joey Acri across the front on the D front for Hawley. A cornerback tonight will be Carson Brew. And the other corner on the far side is Sam Burkle. The linebackers in the middle, it's Derek Tibbetts with John Vetter, and well as, Darren Crocious while I find the name there, and also Brady Granton at a safety spot. And the same thing can be found in another safety for this Hawley Nuggets squad is Bryant Carlisle for the Nuggets. Head coach of the Nuggets is Peter Nance. Assistant coach Brett Schmidt, Tim Peterson, Nick Bertram, Aaron Haugen, and Travis Haugen. The Rebels are head coach Anthony Soderberg. Assistant coaches Tony Reno, Jason Sunday, Todd Bergeson, Jesse Barnacle, Bryant Bergeson, Davey Cosen, and Damian Crawford. Yes, coaches for the Rebels. The Nuggets warming up to our left. The Rebels warming up to our right as they get ready for this contest between the Rebels and the Nuggets here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Pep Band entertaining the crowd. It's homecoming nights, and people are excited for that here as the Rebels come in with a record of 5-0, while the Nuggets come in with a record of 3-2. Take a quick look at the schedules here for both these teams on the year right now. DGF comes in, like I said, undefeated. They open the season with a 16-0 victory over Thief River Falls. Followed that up with a narrow victory over Pequot Lakes, 20-18, and then wiped out Perham by a score of 48-0. Defeated East Grand Forks 22-7, and Park Rapids area 34-7. Hawley's been up and down. They opened with a 22-0 win over Pillager. Then they were defeated by Ozankis 22-12. Bounced back with a 41-19 win over Crookston. Were defeated by West Central area Ashby 22-13, and then knocked off Staples Mountley 55-20 last week. We'll take a quick break. Come back here to Glendon with more as a pregame show rolls on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
And welcome back. As you can tell, we look at our schedule coming up, a very busy one tomorrow on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. It'll be a full slate of volleyball action on the Magnitude Sports Media Network as the Perm Invite takes place. There will be 3 streams going on with 16 teams in that tournament. Court 1, Court 2, and Court 3 will be all live tomorrow morning on the Magnitude Sports Media Network throughout the day, and then the championship broadcast will be live and what should be a fun day tomorrow at the Hive in Perham. Throughout the week, as you look ahead, we'll have Park Rapids taking on Wadena Deer Creek on Monday, and then we'll have Park Rapids against, like I said, Wadena Deer Creek on Monday, then Barnesville taking on Hawley on Tuesday, and then back to football action on Friday as Barnesville takes on Hawley and Park Rapids takes on Detroit Lakes. This should be some fun football action. Make sure to check out sportsnet.com for stories and recaps of many of the events that you will see on the airwaves here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, and it should be a fun and exciting time coming up as we're starting to near playoff time in the area, and it should be a fun one. And should be a fun night, too, here between DGF and this Hawley Nuggets squad. The Rebels, led by quarterback Owen Leach, has done a very nice job. He's got a strong core in the backfield with him, with Jordan Summers, Mikhail Pearson, and Donovan Verdi. Those guys have just been carrying the load for this DGF squad and this offense, which is a high, potent offense that can score at will, and they've done that this year, and we'll see if they can continue that trend tonight as they take on the Hawley Nuggets here. The Nuggets will try to slow things down, and the key tonight's game is really going to be that controlling the line of scrimmage for tonight's contest if you're Hawley. But if you're DGF, you're going to continue to play that style of football that you love to play, and that's just gotten you to where you're at 5-0. And 5-0 in the Midwest Red Division. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with more on the pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuppy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
When grain flow becomes blocked in your bin, it can cause costly delays, safety concerns, and expensive equipment repairs. Superior Grain Equipment's premium unloading system, featuring their patented Blockbuster auger, keeps you and your equipment running safely and efficiently by breaking up blockages near the center sump gate to allow for continuous grain flow. Operated from outside the bin, the Blockbuster could be engaged independently from the sweep, eliminating the need to enter the bin to clear blockages. Superior products for superior bins. Only available from Superior Grain Equipment.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
And once again, welcome back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network here in Glendon for tonight's contest between the DGF Rebels and the Hawley Nuggets, an old school Heart of the Lakes Conference clash here tonight between these two teams. As now we've hit the portion of the schedule where it's non-conference contest. A lot of action going on tonight in the Midwest divisions. It's Perham and Ozankas tonight at 7 o'clock. Detroit Lakes takes on Barnesville. That's at 7 o'clock. That's also on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. You can look for that one tonight. Hawley takes on DGF. That's the one that we have here tonight. Park Rapids area at Pelican Rapids. East Grand Forks takes on Crookston. Thief River Falls does battle with Frazee, and Pillager takes on Pequot Lakes in the inter-conference clashes that are happening tonight. We'll take a look at the scoreboard from last week in the Midwest Red Division. Fergus Falls earned a 14-7 victory over the Yellow Jackets of Perham. It was a game where neither team had success inside the red zone. Fergus Falls with 2 big touchdowns outside the red zone, and the Yellow Jackets with one of their touchdowns after an interception. Pequot Lakes was defeated by Detroit Lakes 32-6. Christian Solberg had a big game for the Lakers in that one, and DGF rolled to a 34-7 victory over Park Rapids area. Other scores was East Grand Forks over Thief River Falls 28-14. The Nuggets of Hawley rolled to a 55-20 victory over Staples Motley. Barnesville pounded Pillager 53-6. Ozankas over Barker's Prairie 39-8, and West Central Area Ashby defeated Crookston 45-6. Looking at the Midwest Red Division standings, DGF on top at 5-0, 5-0 overall. And then they have Fergus Falls right behind them at 4-1 in the conference. Those two teams are yet to play. They will play on October 14th here in DGF, and that should be a fun one to take in when the Fergus Falls Otters come to town to take on the Rebels. Since Detroit Lakes at 3-2, East Grand Forks and Perham all locked at 3-2. Park Rapids, Thief River Falls at 1-4, and Pequot Lakes at 0-5. In the Midwest White Division standings, it's West Central Area Ashby and Ozankas on top of them. West Central Area Ashby's at 5-0 in the conference. Ozankas is 4-0, but they're 5-0 on the season. Hawley Falls right behind at 3-2. Barnesville at 2-2. Staples Motley at 1-3, and Crookston and Pillager in conference play round out the rear at 0-4 overall. That band continuing to entertain the crowd here at DGF. The rain hopefully will hold off, and it should be a fun night here in Glendon for some high school football as we're starting to close in towards the end of the regular season. Again, DGF with some tough tests after Hawley, never looking past an opponent, but you look at the games that they have coming up with Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes hanging in the horizon, and then you have Hawley, who's at DGF tonight, and then they go to Breckenridge and then close out the regular season with Barnesville. Again, it's homecoming here tonight. As we get, they're bringing out the colors. We'll keep it here, but I get ready to go for, should be an exciting one between the Rebels and the Hawley Nuggets here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening presenting tonight's flag for our anthem, Cub Scout Pack 652 from Dilworth and 641 from Glendon. Let's give a great big hand to these scouting our flag.
An outstanding job there with the presentation of the national anthem by the DGF choir here on homecoming. We're just moments away from the start of tonight's game. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again. Gotta Go School, Driving School in Fargo, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, KLN Family Brands, Superior Grain Equipment, the scoreboard and starting lineup sponsors tonight, the Halverson Farm Eat Beef, and DGF Schools for making tonight's broadcast possible here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network between the Rebels and the Nuggets, as we're still just moments away from the start of tonight's contest. The colors being retired from the field. Now we're just moments away from the start of the kickoff. We'll take one more quick break and come back with your opening kick here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
And welcome back here. The Hawley Nuggets were just introduced to the crowd as a team, and now the Rebels will be introduced here to the crowd at DGF. They're excited in anticipation of tonight's contest. The Rebels will start. The line, offensive line, will be Max Baumgartner, Bryce Fisher, Aiden Adine, and Braden Stapleton. Lucas Hauska is a 10 in. Logan Bicker as well at quarterback. Number 10, Owen Leach at quarterback. Expect to hear his name a lot. And Mikhail Pearson as well as Donovan Beardy in the backfield. And Jordan Summers. Very energized and excited Rebel crew being introduced to the hometown crowd here on a beautiful Friday night in Glendon. Owen Leach at quarterback tonight for the Rebels. The Rebels will have the ball first to start things off on offense as they're fired up and ready to go for tonight's contest against the Hawley Nuggets. I don't know how many more cliches I can throw out there, but I've used a lot of them as we get ready for this one. Good and excited crowd here on hand for tonight's game. The Nuggets led by head coach Peter Nance. The Rebels led by head coach Anthony Soderberg. So we're getting ready for our first quarter.
All right, fans, here we go. Let's hear it.
As the Nuggets get ready to take on the Rebels. Place is rocking tonight. The fans are excited for this one. The Nuggets will be kicking it off. It'll be Samuel Burkle to kick for the Hawley Nuggets. Nick Loy. And it looks like McKenna Pearson back for the Rebels at their 10. And it's a nice kick to the near side. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback. First and 10, starting at DGF 20.
Rebels set up shop first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They come out of the huddle with Leach. Leach, handoff, left side. Driving forward was Pearson. He gets a couple of yards, gets to about the 24-yard line.
Second and 6.
And it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Rebels on offense. Here comes the Rebels out of the huddle. That's 2nd and 6 at the 24. Leach with two backs, one behind him directly, fakes the handoff, looks to throw. Has time, fires over the middle, it's incomplete. He had Jordan Summers open over the middle, but it drops incomplete.
3rd and 6.
Unable to complete that pass was Leach. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6. He had Summers breaking through the middle of the defense. Play clock down at 25 seconds, 11:18 to go here in our first half. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for Leach and the Rebels. He's got Fury to his right, Summers to his right, to his left. Handoff, breaking one tackle, but nothing doing there for Summers. He gets wrapped up on the play by Ethan Magnuson. That'll bring up 4th down for the Rebels. It'll be 4th and 4 for DGF. Rebels in punt formation. Nuggets back, a return man back at their own 40-yard line. High snap. Nice job, corral and get it off the kick. High kick. It'll take a bounce at the Nugget 47 and roll all the way down to about the 43-yard line, and that's where the Nuggets will set up shop 1st and 10. Their first look at the Nugget offense with quarterback Carson Brew. Has 10:30 to go in our first half of play here from Glendon. So Nuggets still in the huddle. Now they break it. Was Brew under center. Center man in motion near side, now split. Handoff right side, breaking a couple of tackles and driving forward on the play is Derek Tibbetts. Gets to about the 47-yard line, picks up 5 on the play. Nice run to the right side for Tibbetts there. And it'll be 2nd and 5. Ball on the far right hash. The back here split is Tibbetts. Send man back in motion now. Power formation now. Tibbetts moves. Handoff near side. Nothing doing. Not much running room there on the play for Sam Burkle. As the Rebels swarm that play, read that one perfectly, and it'll bring 3rd down and 6 for the Nuggets. 3rd down and 5 from their own 47 as the Nuggets start with excellent field position, trying to capitalize on their first possession of the game. Brew rolls left, has time. Now it collapses, fires near side, pass incomplete, in and out of the hands of Joey Ockery, and they'll bring up 4th down. Had a chance, did Ockery, but is slightly overthrown by the quarterback, Brew. And it'll be 4th down for the Nuggets. Mikhail Pearson anticipating a punt and punt formation for the Rebels. .908 to go, snap corralled, and kick is away. Pearson's going to let it take a bounce, and it'll take a Nugget roll inside the 15 and stop down right at the 15 once it's finally down by Ethan Magnuson. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Both teams really kind of didn't have much going, feeling each other out on that opening possession. Both teams had chances on that drive. Owen Leach pass, Jordan Summers was too strong, and then a pass there, Carson Brew to Joey Ockery was too strong as well, as now the Rebels will set up shop at their own 15-yard line. Handoff. Cut back left side, Pearson now drives forward to about the 19-yard line. Nice little cut back there by Pearson as he gains 4 on the play. And it's now 2nd down and 6 for the Rebels. 8:41 to go here in our opening quarter of play on homecoming night in DGF. Pearson is the deep back. Verity and Summers are with Leach. Leach, hand out Pearson, left side, cuts in through the line, has some room to run, plows forward, gets to about the 23, maybe the 24. We'll mark it a 3-yard gain and 3rd and short for this Rebel squad. They're doing a nice job staying ahead of the chains. We've talked about that a lot in our broadcast with the Perham Yellow Jackets. Staying ahead of the chains is what you need to do, and that's what the Rebels are doing right now. On this possession was 2 nice carries from Pearson. Handoff, left side, Pearson cuts upfield. He's got some room. He gets to midfield. He's at the 50, now at the 40. Cuts forward and is driven out of bounds at the 30-yard line, and a big gainer there for Mikhail Pearson. And it's about a 57-yard run on the play for Mikhail Pearson, and it's a Rebel 1st down. Nice job of Mikhail Pearson getting to the 2nd level and picks up the big gain there to the 26-yard line. Leach takes the snap. Pearson again. Driving forward, getting some pressure and push from that offensive line. Gets down to the 21-yard line. He'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Rebels. On a 6-yard pickup there by Pearson. He is just churning up the yards here in the early going for this DGF squad. A lot of options and weapons in the backfield for quarterback Owen Leach and head coach Anthony Soderberg. With 7 minutes to go in our opening quarter. Handoff, Pearson straight ahead, not much doing there. The Nuggets do a good job swarming him. They're going to give him a yard on the play to the 20. That'll bring up third down and short for the Rebels, but a nice job by the Nugget line that time, not giving Pearson much room to work with. Ball on the left hash, playbook open for the Rebels on 3rd and 4 at the 20. On our Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, you can see it's scoreless. Handoff, Pearson left side, cuts back to the right, lowers his shoulder, and it gets met on the play by Derek Tibbetts. Tibbetts tackles him. And it's going to be enough for a Rebel first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels as they continue to move the chains. It's been a whole lot of Mikhail Pearson on this drive for the Rebels. The senior running back doing a good job running downhill for the Rebels. And a diamond formation. Leach looking to throw, rolls right, has time, fires right, complete. Jordan Summers on the reception. Sheds a defender now, gets wrapped up in the play by Derek Tibbetts. Wraps him up along the near side. Short gain of about 6 on the play, maybe 5, we'll say, on the pitch and catch. Leach to Summers.
Quick shout out to Steve Summers. He had his drone out here taking a picture for us. We'd like to say thank you, Steve, for doing
I'll count 2nd and 6, for the Rebels. They're at the Hawley Nugget 12-yard line, looking for the first score of the game. Leach, handoff, Pearson, straight ahead on the dive. Drives forward inside the 10 to the 9. Gain of 3, brings up 3rd and short.
We're going to call it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Big 3rd down here, obviously. For most high school teams, this is 2-down territory. Leach. He's got Verdi to his right. Summers to his left. Pearson the deep back. Handoff. Pearson left side. Cuts right side. Cuts to the corner. Touchdown. Mikhail Pearson to the house on a 9-yard touchdown run, and the Rebels strike first. With 4:47 to go, Mikhail Pearson goes to the house for the Rebels. Swinging gain here. Leach gets a snap on the 2-point converter. Handoff right side. Driving is into the end zone that time for the scores, Nick Roy. And just like that, DGF takes an 8-0 lead on the touchdown run by Mikhail Pearson. The Rebels strike first. Just a dominating drive from Mikhail Pearson, running downhill all the way for the Rebels. And he gives the Rebels the early lead. Nice pass in the drive as well. Leach on a dump off to Summers. Picked up 5 on that drive, but otherwise it was all Mikhail Pearson. Rebels take an early 8-0 lead with 4:47 to go on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. We thank you for tuning in on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Back deep is Sam Burkle, a senior for the Nuggets. He's at his own 10-yard line awaiting the kickoff. Now the Nuggets will look to try to answer that powerful drive, the second drive of the game for the Rebels. Now kicking will be Nick Wall. Wall with a nice boot. It's going to be caught at the 20 that time by Jacob Hegna. Hegna cuts forward, gets to the 30, and that's where the Nuggets will set up shop, 1st and 10. Trailing 8-0 on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard here in the first quarter. 4:42 to go. Nuggets will have their second possession of tonight's contest. I'd like to thank you again for tuning in tonight on the Magnitude Sports Media Network as we look for, I'll try to update you on some scores that are happening throughout the area tonight as well as some big ones taking place. Barnesville and Detroit Lakes, that's 8-6 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Detroit Lakes leads that one early on. Hand off straight ahead, not much doing there. Maybe a gain of a yard. Braden Stapleton wraps up John Vetter on the play. We'll bring second down and we'll call it 9. They're going to give Vetter a lean forward of a gain of 1. Second and 9 at the 31 for the Nuggets. Now Carson Brew leads his Nuggets to the line. Back here on the near side is Devin Stock. He moves in motion. Brew's going to keep it himself, drive forward, but nothing doing. He had no room to run there. He was swarmed under quickly. Getting there right away was Victor Sosa. There was nothing doing for Brew on the far side on that one. It'll be 3rd and 8. Ball at about the 32, 31-yard line. We'll call it for the Nuggets. Trying to answer the touchdown drive from Mikhail Pearson. Nuggets with a couple of late changes here. 3rd and 9, 3:25 to go, 7 seconds on the play clock for Brew and the Nuggets. Brew under center, sends a man, Stock in motion, looks right. He's trying to set up the screen, jumps underneath, it's complete. Nothing doing there as Vetter gets to the 35. And he's wrapped up and brought down on a gain of 3. He'll bring up 4th down and 5. They set up that screen, had sent one guy out for the decoy, but then jumped it off to Vetter, John Vetter, but there's not much room for him to work, and the Nuggets will be stopped, and we'll turn it back over on downs. Or will now punt it away, I should say, before they turn it over. Jumped the gun a little bit on that one. There's the kick. Pearson comes up at his 35, gets met at the 37, and gets swarmed under by a whole host of Nuggets, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the DGF Rebels. They've had a whole lot of Mikhail Pearson so far in this contest. He's been outstanding for this Rebel offense. First drive, they didn't get much going. The second drive, they went to the ground and just powered through the Nugget defense to take an 8-0 lead. It was capped off on a 9-yard run by Mikhail Pearson. The 2-point conversion was converted by Nick Wall. Leach under center, send the man in motion. Handed off on the sweep to Pearson near side, cuts under the corner. He has the corner, he's at the 50. The 40, cuts back at the 35, breaks a tackle there, gets wrapped up, breaks free at the 30, drives forward to the 25. Once again, Mikhail Pearson with the big run and the big carry there. As he picks up 38 unofficially on that carry, and it's 1st and 10 Rebels inside the Nugget territory at the 24-yard line. Different ways to getting the ball in your playmaker's hand. That time they go Pearson on the sweep across, and he just drives forward once he got that corner. 2 minutes to kill, first quarter. Rebels lead 8-0, looking for more, driving here. They'll send Verdi in motion. He'll get the handoff. Nothing doing that time. Nuggets read that one perfectly. So they tried it to the far side. I lose 2 on that play. Will the Rebels. And nothing doing there for Verdi. Nice job reading that play for Hawley was Ethan Magnuson. He gets the tackle, 2nd and 12. Leach quickly gets the play from the sideline, comes back to the huddle with 20 on the play clock as the Rebels will come to the line. Leach under center. We'll send Verdi in motion. Fake and roll and look, has time, fires wide open over the middle of the field. A nice diving catch. Mikhail Pearson to the 1-yard line. A 26-yard pitch and catch for the Rebels. A beautiful pass by Leach and an even better catch by Mikhail Pearson. As he lays up for that one, it's 1st and goal for the Rebels as they're looking to add on to the lead. What a diving catch by Pearson. Leach under center. Turns, handoff, plowing straight ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Getting the handoff and piling it in was Logan Johnson. And the Rebels extend the lead to 14-0. Now the extra point try. Handoff once again, right side. The Nuggets swing it out. And it's no good as they were trying to get to the outside. It was Nick Lowell, but it's no good. The run's no good, but the Rebels still lead 14-0 here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout and come back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You have a teen ready for driving lessons, don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Well, welcome back here. The Rebels convert on a big drive. It was Pearson with a nice diving catch that set up a 1-yard touchdown run for Logan Johnson. As the Rebels will kick it off. Nick Wall will do the kicking duties for the Rebels. Kick is off. And returning it here is Burkle. Cuts up right side, drives forward, he's got some room, gets hauled down. The ball came loose and there was a fumble, and DGF recovered it. And DGF is going to have outstanding field position. Burkle lost the football, DGF recovered at the Nugget 40. It'll be interesting to see what the Rebels draw up here. Will they go up top or keep it on the ground with Pearson? A lot of options in the Nugget territory, leading 14-0. 41.1 seconds to go. Leach comes out. Beardy to his right, Pearson to back, one to his left. Gets the snap, hands it off. Pearson drives full. Gets about 2 on the play to the 38.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Second down and 8. Rebels with the football. Don't have to run another play, but they'll come to the line before the quarter will end. Leach looks things over. Handoff near side. Summers cuts out field. Gets hit and stood up there at about the 32. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter, excuse me. An outstanding first quarter if you're a Rebel fan. The Rebels lead 14-0. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Hawley Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Well, welcome back here in the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'd like to welcome Barnesville and Detroit Lakes viewers who have tuned in on the YouTube channel as well, as they're in a lightning delay right now. 14-6, Detroit Lakes leads Barnesville. Right here, we're in the second quarter. Kickoff coming away. Already taking place, and there's a turnover, handoff near side, not much doing on that play. It's going to be 4th and 2 as we start the second quarter, excuse me, on that one. Mark them back. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Rebels out of the timeout. And we thank you if you're looking for Barnesville DL. They're in a lightning delay. Once that comes back to action, we'll have that for you on one of our streams, but thank you for tuning in. Detroit Lakes leads that one 14-6. Handoff, right side, trying to get to the outside as Jordan Summers gets to the corner, gets a first down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And right now, the Rebels have done an outstanding job of controlling the line, allowing their backs to get to the corner and to the outside. They lead 14-0 as we start the second quarter. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 28th, looking for more. Leach, and there might have been a flash there. Drops back to Fast, fires near side. He's got Summers. Summers too far, incomplete, and there's a flag. Interference. Going to be called on the Nuggets in the end zone. On the coverage on the play, it was Sam Burkle. But he took down Summers, prevented him from getting to the football. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Rebels on the penalty. Unlike NFL, the ball is not going to be at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 on half the distance to go with the penalty at the 14. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Leach. Handoff. Driving forward is Verdi. Gets inside the 10 to the 9 with a nice powerful run. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Rebels get a first down without a touchdown. But they're looking to add to the lead here. Pearson with the touchdown run. Logan Johnson with the touchdown run. And so far the scoring for the Rebels. Pearson barrels forward to about the 7. Be 3rd down and short for the Rebels. Ten minutes to go here in our second quarter. Rebels lead 14-0. Looking to add to its lead. Handoff Summers, cuts up, gets met right away. Doing a nice job on that play. Getting to him was Jacob Hagna. And they'll bring up 4th and about 5 as Summers loses 2. If you're looking again on the Barnesville DL game, it's a lightning delay with the Lakers leading 14-6. We're here. It's the Rebels leading the Nuggets 14-0 on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. Leach rolls right, comes back, looks throw, slips up, loses the football, and it's recovered by Hawley. Getting to the football is Jacob Hegnaz. He causes a turnover. Leach kind of lost his footing backing up on that play. And the ball ends up coming out, and it's recovered by the Nuggets. So crisis averted if you're a Nugget fan on that one. Trailing 14-0. Haven't really been able to get much going on offense tonight. They'll see what they can do if they can turn that turnover into points. Carson Brew and the Nuggets come to the line with 2 receivers, 1 split left, 1 right. send a man in motion. Brew looks, or excuse me, that's Grani with the quick pass near side. And breaking the tackle and getting it out of bounds inside Rebel territory. On the reception was Mason Grenton. And it'll be 1st and 10 as Hayden Grani with a nice pass there to Grenton. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Rebel 45-yard line. As Grani in at quarterback to start this drive for the Hawley Nuggets. 8:57 to go, second quarter. Still 1st and 10 for the Rebels, or excuse me, the Nuggets inside Rebel territory at the 45. One left, one right on the wide receivers. They send a man in motion. Handoff, first guy through. Trying to power forward is Vetter, and he gets to about the 42-yard line. Not much doing there for Vetter on that carry, but moves the chains as he continues to drive forward. He'll bring up 2nd and about 7. And we got officials timeout. The player's going to have to leave. A couple of them will check out. We got look like an injury or blood on the play from John Vetter. Hegna will come in for him. 8:35, second quarter. Rebels lead by 14. Grani leads his Nuggets to the line. One receiver split right. He's got 2 wings. Only send the man back in the backfield. Send a man in motion. Grani is going to keep. Now cuts forward, drives forward, and gets into a first down and gets to the 32-yard line. Grani with a nice read there, held it instead of pitching and drove forward, cut up when he saw the lane and got the first down, and it's 1st and 10 at the Rebel 32-yard line. Clock approaching 8 minutes in this second quarter. And a game that's been dominated by the Rebels, but the turnover on 4th down has really kind of turned the momentum a little bit to the Nuggets. It's Rebel homecoming night, and you know the Nuggets would like to spoil that as much as possible. Ronnie sends the man in motion. Fakes handoff left, now comes right, driving forward is Derek Tibbetts. Passes the 30 to the 29. We'll give him about 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. Rebels lead 14-0. Spirited crowd here on hand tonight for homecoming. As the Nuggets come to the line with 12 on the play clock. 2 wings down, they send one of them in motion. The pitch out will go to Burkle. Burkle cuts up, there's a flag in the backfield and a nice tackle on the play. Burkle didn't have much room to work. Gets brought down on the play, looks like by, that was Owen Leach on the tackle. We'll see what the penalty. It's holding on the Nuggets. The Rebels will elect to take the penalty and back up the Nuggets. So it's going to be 2nd down and long coming up from the 41 now. It's 2nd down and about 21. Well, they say 20. So we'll go with that. Split wide right near side is Brady Grenton. One wing moves in motion, is going to get the handoff. Driving forward, not much there, but driving. Defenders forward was Derek Tibbetts. And he was finally brought down by Logan Johnson inside the 35 at the 34 and brings up 3rd and 13. Derek Tibbetts is a load to bring down for this Nugget squad. Driving forward, the junior. As it's 3rd and 13. Rebel defense and their crowd starting to make some noise. Grani looks to throw, fires left side, might have been deflected at the line. He was looking on the far side for Brady Grant. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Interesting territory and call if you're Peter Nance. They are gonna bring out the punt team, and it looks. Inside the 34. Now Carson Brew also comes out, so we'll be interested to see what they elect to do here. As it's 4th and 13. It appears that the Nuggets going to try to play the field position. And they kick it away, and an old school coffin corner attempt didn't really make it to the corner. Rebels are going to have pretty good field position. It was a 5-yard punt. The field position game plan did not work. And kind of speechless. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels with 5:51 to go. Rebels come to the line. 2 first-quarter touchdowns, one by Mikhail Pearson and one by Logan Johnson. The scoring for the Rebels. Leach, handoff Pearson. Breaks one tackle, trying to bounce it outside. Was tackled right away by Carson Brew, but Brew just couldn't bring him down, and Pearson drug him for a couple of yards and gained 4 on the play. That'll be 2nd down 6. With 5:29 to go here in the 2nd quarter in Glendon, the Rebels lead 14-0. Leach takes the high snap, gets the handoff off. And the ball is loose, it comes free. I'll see it come, the Rebels were able to pounce on it. As the ball was popped free. And it'll be 3rd down and about 2 on the play for the Rebels. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Leach. Will hand it off. Pearson met in the backfield, breaks the tackle, and then gets swarmed under by the Nugget defense. He loses about 2 yards on the play. Not much doing there for Pearson. I'll bring up 4th. And we'll call it 4. Back in punt formation is Mikhail Pearson. Now back for the Nuggets is Lucas Schenk, and we got an official's timeout. As they get everything squared away. Pearson to punt. Gets the snap and kicks it away, and that's a rough punt, but takes a Rebel bounce, and it continues to roll. And it's going to go inside the 30 and roll out of bounds at the 28-yard line. So the Nuggets will set up shop. 1st and 10 with 3:49 to go. Timeout situations. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. In a 14-0 football game here in the first half here from Glendon. Now Brew is the quarterback for the Nuggets. Looks things over, fakes a handoff, keeps it. And now hands it off. Not much doing there up the middle. Carrying the football that time was Sam Burkle, and he didn't have much to do there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Score update on Ozakis. If you're tuning in, Perm leads Ozakis 15-8. And tonight is one of those fun nights where the Midwest district split up, playing the non-district contest tonight. Burkle moves in motion. But Brew keeps it, goes to the outside, drives forward, has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Nice pickup there for Brew on the outside. Are they going to move it all the way back to the 41 is where they say Brew stepped out. But anyways, it's a first down for the Nuggets. As Brew faked the handoff, kept it himself, got the corner, and picked up the first down. Move one man back. Now Burkle moves in motion. Handoff goes the first guy through on the near side to the 50. On a nice run, that's by John Vetter. Vetter, big powerful back, gets across midfield to the 49. It'll be second down at about 2. .240 and counting in our opening half. It's 14-0 in favor of the DGF Rebels. Burkle near side, far side is Tibbetts. Vetter, the deep back. Now they send Burkle in motion. They're going to go straight ahead. With that is Vetter. Gets to the 44 on the first down. Vetter just plows forward and picks up that first down. Quick moving first half. As it'll be first and 10. Clock approaching 2 minutes in the second quarter. On our Superior Game Equipment scoreboard, it's the Rebels leading the Nuggets 14-0. Burkle moves in motion. Brew with the lead handoff. Vetter gets maybe 2 on the play, make it 3 to the 41-yard line. Brings up second and 7. Big halftime game just announced. The juniors versus senior powder puff action here for Rebel Nation. That's 125 and counting. On receiver split left. They send Burkle in motion. Brew looks left, fires left side for Burkle. It's incomplete. Didn't have much of a chance in that play. And it'll be third down for the Nuggets.
We'll be announcing our homecoming royalty right at the start of halftime. Recognize those lead-in candidates.
That'll be 3rd and 8. Brew looks left, fires left, pass complete. And Brady Groton makes the catch short of the first down to about the 36-yard line. And we have a stoppage of play, a timeout. It'll be 4th and 1 coming up. Timeout called by Hawley. They're going to think things over. We'll take a quick timeout as it's 4th and 1 coming up on the next break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You have a teen ready for driving lessons, don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Welcome back. 4th down and 1 coming up for the Nuggets out of the timeout with 1:01 to go in this second quarter. Nuggets punted from about this territory earlier in the game. They only got about 4 yards on the punt, so don't see them doing that here as they come out. On receiver left, one to the right side. Burkle moves in motion. Brew's going to hand it off straight ahead, and they'll pick up the first down on the ground. That's Vetter. with the first down, and now they're quick to the line. 58.6 seconds to go. The clock stops until the chains are reset. Now it's restarted and go. Brew pump fakes. Now looks to fire. Pass up to the near side, and it's intercepted. Coming down with the interception is Caden Altabelli. He read that one perfectly as that ball hung up there, and Altabelli leapt up and made the catch on the pass for the near side, as it was intended for Mason Groton, but Altabelli with the interception. It's 1st and 10 Rebels. And 1st and 10 for the Rebels at their own 7-yard line with 48.2 seconds to go in this second quarter. They have all 3 timeouts. Leach under center, sends Pearson in motion. Will hand it off inside and just plow forward. Not much doing there. Maybe a yard for Logan Johnson. And DL in Barnesville is in a lightning delay right now. They're going to look at possibly restarting the game at 8:05, depending on the weather situation. Detroit Lakes leads Barnesville in that one, 14-6. That is currently in a lightning delay. Rebels lead this one 14-0. They will have to snap the ball one more time. And it looks like they're just going to take a knee, and that's what they do. So at the end of the first half, the Rebels lead this one 14-0. At halftime, we're going to take a quick break. Come back with your halftime show here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
As they introduce, welcome back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. They're currently introducing the homecoming crew here at DGF, as it is homecoming week. And they're getting ready for the big Powder Puff football game.
2021 homecoming king and queen, Miss Jane O'Keefe, escorted by King Mason Kerr.
Jane O'Keefe and Mason Kerr, your king and queen
Guys, this has been absolutely fantastic
for DGF as part of the homecoming court.
I want to say welcome back to our alumni and welcome home. But let's hear it one more time for our queen and king candidates for 2021 homecoming. Parents, make sure you get a picture of that. Seniors and juniors, you may take the field.
You may be wondering, you hear in the background the big Powder Puff football game taking place here at halftime as the Rebels lead the Nuggets 14-0. On the Magnitude Sports Media Network, again, we thank you for tuning in tonight. Try to get some score updates from around the area. Last update we had between Perham and Ozakis, it was the Yellow Jackets leading 15-8 on Ozakis. And other scores, we had Barnesville and DL 14-6. Detroit Lakes lead, but lightning delay on that one. They might start again at 8:05. They're going to reassess the situation on that one. Some scores that we're trying to keep you updated throughout the night on the Minnesota Scores app. Make sure to check that out. A very nice app that's going around. Some scores: Perham and Ozakas getting 15-8. Hermantown leads Aiken 21-6. Pequot Lakes looking for win number 1, leads Pillager 21-0. That's at the end of the first half. Fergus Falls all over Roseville 35-6. That's 5 minutes ago in the third quarter. Roseville's probably happy with that road trip tonight. Piers leads Melrose by a score of 14-0. Again, our score in halftime, DGF leads Hawley 14-0. We have no updates from East Grand Forks and Crookston, as well as Frazee and Thief River Falls. Looking for score updates on those. Is exciting touchdown pitch and catch there in this Powder Puff game as they all celebrate. As it was an exciting first quarter for the DGF Rebels. They lead 14-0. Mikhail Pearson with a 9-yard touchdown run made it 8-0. 2-point conversion was good as a handoff to Nick Wall. He pounded it in on the outside corner, made it 8-0. And then it was a 1-yard touchdown run by Logan Johnson. On that drive, Owen Leach hit Mikhail Pearson with a nice pitch and catch. It was an outstanding pass and a diving catch by Pearson, just like that one there into the end zone. A touchdown for the seniors. They continue to celebrate as they're off to an early lead in this Powder Puff game. Pelican Rapids leads Park Rapids 18-0. That's the end of the first quarter. That's another score update we have. We'll have Park Rapids in action on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll have them on Friday night when they take on Detroit Lakes. Juniors looked a little bit outnumbered on the field. That's going to be tough on this one. Nice pitch and catch there, and an illegal forward lateral attempt by the juniors on that pitch, but they're inside the red zone. But again, it's been DGF leading Hawley all over the field tonight, doing a great job. One thing, the Hawley Nuggets must be thrilled right now as the Powder Puff football game going right into their team huddle at halftime. They're meeting on the right side of the field. On the left side are the Rebels. It's homecoming, and the Rebels lead this one by a score of 14-0. We're just going to take a quick timeout and come back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You have a teen ready for driving lessons, don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Again, we're back in halftime. The Rebels lead this one 14-0. Good battle in that second quarter. Not much going for either team. As you can tell in the background, Powder Puff football action taking place. As we're still moments away from the starts of this second half between the Rebels and the Nuggets. The Nuggets had some momentum, just couldn't be able to finish off a drive at the end of the corner. It was a nice interception by Caden Altobelli. as he stepped in front of the pass that was intended for Brady Grun, as the Nuggets were trying to score as the quarter was starting to wind down, but could not turn that into points. Rebels also had a turnover that they were unable to turn into points, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it's just been one of those type of unique football games here tonight. It's been a whole lot of Mikhail Pearson for the Rebels. He started that touchdown drive as he just pushed forward with a big gain. He had about a 30-plus yard gain on that play, and he was able to finish it off with a 9-yard run that got the Rebel offense going. And then it was a Logan Johnson 1-yard run, which gave the Rebels a 14-0 lead. They were unable to convert the 2-point try. And that's where we stand at 14-0. The Nuggets will get the ball to start the second half, so they have a chance to try to cut into this lead right away and give this Rebels defense a little bit of a test. As we look ahead quickly, coming up to what's up on the week for the Magnitude Sports Media Network. If you take a look, a lot of football action tonight. As you can tell, that Barnesville and Detroit Lakes game is on our sister feed, but right now they're in a lightning delay waiting for that. And then tomorrow, the Yellow Jacket volleyball KLN Invitation. KLN Invitation will take place, and we'll have that for you on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, which should be a fun tournament tomorrow. As we're at halftime, the Rebels lead this one 14-0. We'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, KLN Family Brands, Superior Grain Equipment, their scoreboard and starting lineup sponsors. We'd like to thank them for their support on Magnitude Sports Media Network. Halverson Farm, make sure to eat beef, and DGF Schools for making tonight's broadcast possible. Again, the Powder Puff game taking place right now in the background between the juniors and the seniors. And some unique action taking place. A bad snap. Seniors are just going to take that one to the house for the touchdown. I think the seniors are running away with this game. Technically a safety, but we're not going to go with the technicalities on that one because she did turn around and run the wrong way. Minnesota Viking fans and Jim Marshall fans will remember that one. But again, it's 14-0 at the half. Rebels with the lead. We're going to take a break on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuppy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Hawley Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Hawley Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Welcome back as halftime rolls on here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We're going to take a look at the schedules up ahead and the road upcoming for both of these teams after tonight. DGF will be home for their final regular season home game. They'll take on Fergus Falls. And again, that will play a big role in the Section 8 AAA seeding contest. Seeding in those two teams as they battle it out. Fergus Falls is rolling tonight. They're 4-1 overall, right behind DGF. Up ahead after that, they'll take on the Lakers of Detroit Lakes. That'll be in Detroit Lakes. That's another tough one as DGF closes out with a pair of tough contests to wrap up the regular season. For the Hawley Nuggets, they're on the road to take on Breckenridge and then close out the regular season against the Barnesville Trojans as they look to move forward and get ready for the regular season. And at halftime, the Rebels lead 14-0 on the Hawley Nuggets. The Nuggets will start the second half with the football. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with the start of our second half here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuppy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Hawley Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Well, welcome back here as we get ready to go for the starts of the third quarter, the second half between the Hawley Nuggets and the DGF Rebels. As the Rebels will be kicking things off to the Hawley Nuggets to start our second quarter. Here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, we thank you for tuning in. And again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast happening. Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, KLN Family Brands, Superior Grain Equipment, Halverson Farm Eats Beef, and DGF Schools. As we get ready to go for this contest. And the kick is away. And a nice return, cutting upfield, breaking a couple of tackles near midfield. With a nice return as Jacob Hegner, and the Nuggets will start up with great field position. As Hegner returns it inside Rebel territory. It'll be first and 10 at the 45-yard line of DGF. As we start the third quarter here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, we thank you for tuning in. Hayden Grani will now come on at quarterback. High formation now for the Nuggets. Grani handoff left side, spinning off a tackle. There's Derek Tibbetts with a nice carry. Gets forward to the 41 and picks up 4 on the play. That'll be second down and 6. Owen Leach in on the tackle. That'll be second and 5, they'll call it. Forward progress, giving him that extra yard. Tibbetts the deep back. Grani looks right, now pitches right. And reading that one well, perfectly, that was Burkle. He got taken out, had no opportunity there. A nice play up front by Braden Stapleton. It'll be third down and 11. So the Nuggets going backwards, struggling to take advantage of the nice kick return. And we got a stoppage on the field. Timeout called by the Nuggets. We'll take a break with them. The Rebels lead 14-0 on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Welcome back. It's big play time now for the Nuggets. 3rd and 11 with 10:45 to go, third quarter. Trying to capitalize on a good kick return. Trying to move forward and capitalize on the good field position. But so far, they've went backwards after a nice play on first down. One receiver split left. They send Burkle from right to left. Grani rolls left, now plants and fires downfield. Pass for Burkle, incomplete. On the coverage was Jordan Summers. Burkle went down. So that might have been further ahead. Might have gotten a flag on that one, but it's going to be 4th down. Good coverage by Summers. That'll be 4th and 11. .3:18 left in the fourth quarter in Barnesville. The Rebels have tied it up. The Trojans, have tied it up with the Lakers at 14. Kick underway. And it's a nice punt this time. It's going to roll inside the 5 and be downed just at the 1 yard line. They're going to spot it down at the 2 and a great punt. Burkle with the beauty punt there pins the Rebels back in their own territory. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 2. Worst field position of the night for the Rebels. First and 10, backed up are the Rebels. Leach sends a man in motion, handoff. Driving forward, finding the hole in the room is Pearson. Stiffs arms a man, drives forward to the 19. And a big gain there, and it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 17-yard run by Mikhail Pearson. And your backs are against the wall. Just feared number 8. Pearson will now hand it off. Not much going there for Verdi as he gets wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Clock under 10 minutes in the third quarter. I'd like to see a lot more of Mikhail Pearson in this one. He has just been carving through the Nugget defense. Leach under center, sends a man in motion. That's Pearson. Pearson gets the handoff, comes up the middle, gets cut up. Not much there. Looking for him to get wider. Were the Rebels there, but not much there. He cut it up early. In on that tackle, Derek Tibbetts breaks it 3rd down and 10. But one good thing, Pearson's first run will give them room if they need to punt. That gave them some room to work with. Under 9 to go, third quarter. Leach up under center. It's going to send Pearson in motion. They're going to hand off. Pearson follows blocker to the corner, now cut up inside. He's at the 30, 35, 40. He's got a first down and more into Nugget territory. Tiptoes along the sideline, gets out of bounds. He's going to be ruled out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but that is a Rebel first down. Mikhail Pearson making things happen for the Rebels. He turns a 3rd and 10 into a 30-yard gain. And just like that, the Rebels are moving. 1st and 10 near midfield. Would not be surprised to see something open up with a play action here. Verdi. Well, they're going to hand it out straight ahead. Logan Johnson just powers forward. He gets down to the 46-yard line. A nice powerful run there by Johnson. And to bring up 2nd and 5. The Rebels with 3 powerful backs in the backfield, and you throw in quarterback Owen Leach. Just a dynamic offense. Leach is going to send Pearson in motion. Fakes the handoff. Pressure comes. Now he fires it downfield. Had a man too far as he was looking for Lucas Hauska. Leach took a couple of hard hits as pressure was coming on that play. One of the guys to get there was Ethan Magnuson. And it's going to be 3rd and 5 after the incomplete pass. Hauska had space, but it was just too far, and I think the pressure really got the Leach on the rollout. And he missed the pass, and it'll be 3rd down and 5 from the Nugget 46-yard line. Send the man in motion, Summers. Handoff goes right side. Pearson spins, breaks a tackle, falls forward. They spot, one spot is short of the first down. Near side spot might have the first down. We'll see. They're going to call it short. That'll be 4th and 1. No, now they give him a first down after the discussion. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Nope, now we're going to have, I think, a measurement. So it went from, we got a couple of spots that have been discussed from the one side to the near side. Now they're going to measure. The very excited PA announcer already called first down. We'll see if he's right before the measurement. As the official measurement takes place. Thinks he's going to have it by a nose of a football, and he does. First down, Rebels. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at their 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 41 for the Rebels. This drive started at their own 2-yard line. Summers moves in motion, gets the handoff, drives forward to the 40, and it gets wrapped up there. Not much doing for him in that one. Tibbetts and a host of others in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Rebels with under 7:30 to go in the third quarter. They've led all the way 14-0. I've done a nice job of controlling this football game tonight here in Glendon on homecoming night. Summers moves in motion. Leach gets a handoff. Now rolls outside onto the quarterback keep. Gets to the 30, 25. High steps forward and drives forward inside the red zone to the 16 on the play. And it's a 24-yard gain for Owen Leach on the naked boots. And it'll be 1st and 10. That's a 17 for the Rebels. Summers right, left is Pearson, the deep back is Johnson. That Summers is going to go in motion. Handoff Johnson straight ahead, plows forward. And now he's going to push the pile forward inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. He got some help from his offensive line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Rebels as they lead by 14 with 6.5 in counting to go in the third quarter. This drive again started at their own 2-yard line after a beautiful punt. And Pearson had a couple of big runs to get them free. And then Leach had a big one as well. Now Johnson, right side, drives through a defender, gets inside the 10 to maybe about the 9.5. They'll mark it at the 10. They'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Rebels. Don't really want to say this is one of those put-away drives, but it could be if they score here. Leach under center again is now going to send Pearson in motion. Handoff Johnson, powering forward. And this offensive front is just wearing down the Nugget defensive line right now. It's going to be 4th and short, but you can just see the Nuggets are starting to wear down a little bit. This power running attack by DGF. That's 4th and 1. Will the Nuggets have the answer for a stop here, or will the Rebels continue to pound the ball? Leach comes under center. Johnson the lone back behind him. Backs left, right. That's Pearson in motion. Johnson left side plows forward, has the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5. And the Rebels just wearing down the Nuggets, just leaning on them. So far, it's a 94-yard drive right now for the Rebels. They're looking to make it a 98-yard drive with a touchdown here. Handoff, Summers cuts right side, gets wrapped up, tries to pile forward, gets about a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A nice time-consuming drive as well for the Rebels in this 3rd quarter. As we have an official stoppage for an injury. There's a Hawley player down in the end zone, now gets helped up. It appears to be John Vetter locking off on his own power on the far side, but that's going to be a big loss in this play for the Nuggets. Leach, the Rebels ready to go at the line. Summers right, Pearson left, Johnson behind Leach. Leach sends Pearson in motion. Handoff goes to Pearson, trying to get to the outside, gets wrapped up, doing a nice job wrapping him up there. Was Leighton Leeser, did a nice job of wrapping him up. And makes it 3rd and goal. Pearson couldn't get to the corner. And that'll be 3rd and goal from the 7. A nice job did Hawley in keeping contained on that one. Rebels are going to work the clock now. They're going to call a timeout. 3:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. And on your Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, the Rebels lead 14-0. We'll take a break.
You have a teen ready for driving lessons, don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with superior grain equipment.
Welcome back. It's 3rd and goal for the Rebels out of the timeout. We'll see what head coach Anthony Soderberg and the Rebels have dialed up here on 3rd and goal from the 7. Leach is going to keep it himself, follow a couple of blocks to the left side, get outside, but doesn't get much. It gets wrapped up. And it'll be 4th and goal from about the 6. We'll see if the Nugget defense won't break here. They've been on most of this drive as it started their own 2. Leach is now split wide right in a wide receiver spot. Pearson rolls right. Gets blocked now. Jump pass. It's intercepted. And coming out of the end zone with the interception is Carson Brew. It's one of those where you were happy with the pick, but you should have stayed in the end zone because it would have been a touchback. So now the Nuggets get the ball at the 4-yard line, but a nice pick and a nice stop for the Nugget defense. But a tough break overall field position-wise as they'll be at the 4-yard line. A nice pick, though, by Brew. Kind of panicked a little bit, came out of the end zone with it. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 4. So the Rebels take up a lot of time, drive the length of the field, but unable to score. Now the defense will come out, look for a stop, handoff right side, and breaking a couple tackles, driving forward, spinning forward, and getting across the 20 is Derek Tibbetts with a nice run. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Momentum changing a little bit here off the pick by Brew, and now a nice run by Derek Tibbetts. Brew now under center. Sends a man in motion near side. Handoff goes inside. Nothing doing there on that play as Burkle on the carry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 at the 22. As the Rebels lead this one 14-0 in a 3rd quarter that's been dominated by the Rebels, but unable to score. Brew. Handoff, right side. That's Tibbetts. Doesn't get much. Gets maybe to the 24 and gain it 2. It'll be 3rd down. We'll call it 8. Brew leads the Nuggets out. Sends Tibbetts in motion, fakes the pitch to him, counter handoff inside. Not much doing there. Once again, this Rebel line has done a great job of controlling the line of scrimmage tonight. Burkle on the carry. It's going to be 4th and 7. The 4th and 5, jumped the gun on that one. The Nuggets will have to run a play before the end of the quarter. As it will be 4th and 5 with about 16 on the play clock, 20 seconds on the game clock. Burkle the punt. Pearson back at about his own 40. Good snap. Kick is away. Has a nice kick here near side. Takes a hop. Rolls by Leach, but does not touch him, and it's downed here by Derek Tibbetts. So it'll be 1st and 10, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Rebels lead 14-0 after 3 quarters of play here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll take a quick break and come back with the fourth quarter.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Welcome back. It's the start of the fourth quarter. Rebels will have the football after a nice stop on defense. Out of the timeout, out of the stoppage, will be 1st and 10 at the 44, and the Rebels. Leach sends a man in motion. The guy slips, now gets the handoff. Verity drives forward, but tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag, so play that may have been doomed from the start. And you add the flag. Did not go the way of the Rebels, but it could be against Hawley. We'll wait and see what the call is. Got a face mask against the Nuggets. So the play that was doomed from the start turns into an automatic first down. A face mask. Nope. Make it 1st and about 8. Leach sends a man in motion. Pearson, handoff. Pearson cuts up inside, gets wrapped up, then breaks one tackle. First wrapping him up was Derek Tibbetts, and then the rest of the Nuggets got there, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter, Rebels lead 14-0. 2 first quarter touchdowns, one on the ground by Mikhail Pearson, the other one by Logan Johnson. Their only touchdowns in this game, all in the first quarter. Send a man in motion. Now Leach looking to throw. Fires back near side. Pass is caught incomplete. And doing a good job keeping his feet in bounds and driving forward for more yardage is Logan Bicker. And that's a Rebel first down. A nice pitch and catch, and Bicker with a nice catch on the near sideline on the pass from Owen Leach. And it'll be 1st and 10, and a nice job by Bicker. Stayed in bounds, gained about 5 extra yards on that play. As the Rebels move the chains, they continue to control the clock in this game against Hawley. Leach under center. Pearson is at left. Verity's right. Johnson is the deep back. Handoff. Pearson right side. Trying to get the corner from the block. He gets away from one. Spins from Tibbetts. Drives forward and continues to churn up yardage. Brought down about the 36. As Pearson continuing to barrel forward. As having an outstanding night. And it'll be second down and 3. As the clock approaches 10 minutes in this fourth quarter. Handoff straight ahead. Powering forward, Logan Johnson. He's got the first down. Ball came free. And the Nuggets pick it up and recover the fumble. That's Sam Burkle. As Burkle recovers the fumble. And it'll be first and 10 for Hawley. Johnson was plowing forward. Lost the football, and the turnover goes to the Nuggets. I'll have first and 10 at the 32. 9:49 to go. The Nuggets still have hope in this one. That's Grani under center now. Hand off Burkle. Nothing doing. Swarmed under by the Rebel line. Leach and Nick Wally in there on that tackle. And Sosa as well. Second and 8 for the Nuggets. Nuggets have been very patient on offense tonight. Haven't really had many big chunk plays tonight. Formation out the back split right. Grani handoff left side. Straight ahead on the run there by Tibbetts. I'll bring up third down and 6 at the 35-yard line. .850 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Rebels lead 14-0. Nuggets trying to turn the turnover into points. But first, they need to get a first down here. Send a man in motion. Tibbetts near side. Grani rolls out. Come off the edge now, cuts up. Gets swarmed under and brought down, and a nice play on the far side. Logan Johnson coming in and getting the sack of Hayden Grani, and they'll bring up fourth down. Grani had no time on the rollout to the near side. Doing a nice job on the edge was Bryce Fisher. And Grani tried to step up, and Logan Johnson was there to finish it off. That'll be 4th and 13. Barnesville now leads 28-14 on Detroit Lakes with 4:24 to go in the second quarter. The kick is away. Away from Pearson, who takes a roll. And the Rebels are going to have good field position inside their 40 at about the 38-yard line. Rebels looking to work the clock and put this game away as they lead 14-0 on the Hawley Nuggets. And they're looking for a nice time-consuming drive here that even if it doesn't end in points, it'll do its job of just eating up the clock as they lead 14-0. Another score update we got. Perham leads Ozankis 22-8. Again, Barnesville all over Detroit Lakes 28-14. Play goes to the right side. That's Pearson. Gets to about the 43 and brings up 2nd and 5. One thing the Rebels have done for the most part tonight is staying ahead of the chains, moving the ball, getting short yardage situations on 2nd and 3rd downs here tonight. And it'll be 2nd and 15 with 7:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Leach sends Pearson in motion. Handout's going to come inside. That's Summers, plows forward, gets near the first down marker. It'll be close. It'll be 3rd and about a yard. Nope, we're going to have an official measurement. I think we'll be 3rd and 1 after this measurement with 6:42 to go here in the 4th quarter. Rebels with 2 first quarter touchdowns. That's been all the scoring in this contest tonight. And it is short. It'll be 3rd and short for the Rebels. A unique thing that keeps the clock rolling. With 6:42 to go in the 4th quarter, and on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, the Rebels lead 14-0. Rebels looking to move to 6-0 and celebrate a homecoming victory tonight. The Nuggets, if they drop this one, will fall to 500. Send a man in motion as Leach. Collision in the backfield. He tries to make something out of nothing, and he's going to lose about 2 yards on the play. And it's going to be 4th, and they'll call it 2. For the Rebels. A little confusion on the play in the backfield led to a collision. Leach kept it himself, then went right, but the Nuggets swarmed. Prevented anything from happening there. Leach under center. Nuggets looking to bring pressure up the middle. And the play clock has expired, but a timeout was called before the play clock expired. So we'll take a break. Rebels lead by 14 on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuffy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Welcome back. 4th down for the Rebels with 5:45 to go. Rebels come out facing 4th and 2 at their own 46-yard line. Leach under center, sends a man in motion. Pearson, handoff straight ahead to the outside, gets a first down. Drags the defender forward, breaks the tackle, and is brought out of bounds. That is a big first down for the Rebels. They move the chains with Mikhail Pearson. Fake the handoff outside, go inside with Pearson. Gets the first down inside the 40 to the 38. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels, as they're looking to put this game away and then celebrate homecoming. As it'll be 1st and 10 from the 38. Handoff straight ahead to the 35, maybe to the 34, and a straight handoff. 4-yard run. Continues to eat the clock for the Rebels. As the clock continues to wind here in the 4th quarter. Approaching 5 minutes to go in this one. Leach sends Verity in motion. Now he's going to hand it off. Summers cuts upfield, drives forward the French legs. Gets close to the first down to about the 28. Line of DGF has just been dominating this football game tonight. We have an injured player from Hawley, and we'll take a break.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuppy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
When grain flow becomes blocked in your bin, it can cause costly delays, safety concerns, and expensive equipment repairs. Superior Grain Equipment's premium unloading system, featuring their patented blockbuster auger, keeps you and your equipment running safely and efficiently by breaking up blockages near the center sump gate to allow for continuous grain flow. Operated from outside the bin, the blockbuster could be engaged independently from the sweep, eliminating the need to enter the bin to clear blockages. Superior products for superior bins. Only available from Superior Grain Equipment.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you with a wide variety of bin options and accessories, along with site planning and superior customer service. Plus, from top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Get superior quality, protection, and reliability with generations of experience and dependability. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Well, welcome back here. The Hawley Nugget player helped out Brady Granton. Here's a nice round of applause from the fans in attendance as he helped off the field. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Rebels out of the injury timeout. Leach. Handoff straight ahead. Logan Johnson lowers his shoulder and plows forward. Has a first down. Gets to the 25. Once the chains are reset, the clock will run. With under 4:30 to go. As the Rebels looking to seal this one out. Even if this drive does not end in points, it's a successful one for the Rebel offense as they work the clock and continue to put the Nuggets in a hole in a 2-possession game. Leach sends Verdi in motion. Handoff goes to him. He cuts forward on the left side. Gets inside the 25 to about the 23. Underneath a timeout and a quick stoppage by the Nuggets. Under 4 to go in the second half. We'll take a timeout with them here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you. From top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Welcome back. 4th quarter moving along here. The Rebels facing 2nd and 9. Out of the timeout, the Nuggets have 1 timeout left. Trying to do what they can with the clock situation. Not on their side right now. The Rebels hoping to close this one out. Send a man in motion. Now handoff goes inside for Jordan Summers, but there's a flag in the offensive backfield. That's usually in the area of a hold. We'll wait for the officials' call. Indeed, is a hold on the Rebels. The Nuggets will accept the penalty and move them back. Problem is they're going to give the Rebels more time to run some plays off. Makes it to the 35-yard line now is where the ball is spotted. It'll be 2nd and 19. 3:45 and counting, fourth quarter. Barnesville rolling at half, leads 34-14 against Detroit Lakes. The Trojans just pounding the Lakers tonight. Send a man in motion, handoff goes to Summers, now cuts upfield, cuts through, spins, drives forward, inside the 50, inside the 25, down to about the 24, and a timeout called by the Nuggets. It'll be their final timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout with them here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Back here in the fourth quarter, Rebels with the lead, 14-0. Handoff right there, trying to drive forward with Summers, trying to make something out of nothing. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be fourth down and about 8. I'll say 4th and 6. This is a must stop if you're the Nuggets. Rebels going to work the clock. Under 3 to go. Again, make sure to tune in tomorrow on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll have 3 courts of volleyball action at the Yellow Jacket KLN Invitational. 15 exciting teams on hand. Leach drops back to pass, fires near side. Pass is complete. It's Pearson, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Mikhail Pearson on a 22-yard pitch and catch puts this one away for the Rebels. A nice pitch and catch for 22 yards. As Leach hits Pearson, and Pearson does the rest. Now Pearson will try the extra point. Snap, spot, kick on its way. And it's good by Pearson. And the Rebels lead 21-0 after the touchdown. Outstanding play call on 4th down, and the Rebels get the lead with 2:31 to go. Looking to close in on win number 6. A nice time-consuming drive ends in a touchdown. And Nick Wall will get ready to kick things off for the Rebels. With 2:31 to go. The Nuggets out of timeouts. Just a nice performance tonight by the Rebels. They may not have put up a lot of points, but they've controlled this game from the word go tonight. 2 first-quarter touchdowns, and now putting this one away is Mikhail Pearson on the pass from Owen Leach. Kick on the far side. Scooped up, driving forward on that one is Jacob Hegna. Gets brought down about the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Nuggets. as the Rebels lead 21-0. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The Nuggets looking and hoping for a miracle here. Send 2 wide receivers out, 1 left, 1 on the right side. And there's going to be a flag. Now a screen set up, but nothing doing on the screen. There was a false start. Or illegal shift. As 2 men were moving in the backfield at once. They're going to decline that play, take the result of the screen, and let the clock run. That'll be 2nd and 12 as they lost 2 on the pitch and catch. Coming here near side is Mason Groton, 1 receiver to the left side as well. Gronny pump fakes. Now rolls out, now cuts up to the left side. Gets to the original line of scrimmage and plows forward to about the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down. They'll call it 6. Quick pass far side, it's incomplete. That was low on the pass, and it'll be 4th down. With 1:45 to go, the Nuggets down to their last hope. And the Rebels close to moving to 6-0 and celebrating homecoming. One receiver left, 1 right. Looking to throw Gronny. Quick pass near side. Pass is complete. It's enough for a 1st down. Making the catch, Mason Groton with the 1st down. And it'll be 1st and 10. Gronny fires down the sideline. Pass too far. Great coverage on the play by Kid and Altabelli, who's looking for Groton again. And it'll be 2nd down. 1:29 to go here in the 4th quarter. As the Rebels will move to 6-0, just waiting for the final score. With 1:29 to go here. One receiver left, 1 to the right side. Gronny under center. Sends a man in motion. Deep drop, sets up the screen. Pass is complete. Cutting up forward to the near side. Getting a couple blocks. Burkle now drives forward and gets hit out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for Burkle. There's a flag on the play. Illegal shift against the Nuggets. This time, the Rebels will take that penalty. So that will back the Nuggets up. That'll be 2nd and 15 for the Nuggets' 48-yard line. It's a nice performance tonight by the Rebels. They'll improve to 6-0. The Nuggets will fall to 3-3 on the season. 1:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Gronny looking left, fires downfield. The pass is incomplete. Mikhail Pearson in on the coverage. Pass was intended for Mason Groton on the far side. It'll be 3rd down and 15. $1:14 to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 15 for the Nuggets. One receiver left, one on the right side. Grani under center. Pressure comes right away, floats it out to the left side. Tibbetts, nothing doing. Brought down by Wall in the backfield. He's looking for Tibbetts in the flat, but nothing doing there. And it'll be fourth down for the Hawley Nuggets. Under a minute to go. The Nuggets are about to close this drive out, and the Rebels are about to pick up the victory. Nuggets taking their time. Are going to take a delay of game penalty here. That'll back him up 5. Play clock, game clock, 0.5. Snap is off. The punt is away. Rebels didn't send anyone back, and it's going to roll and continue to roll. And now they'll stop it with 13.6 seconds to go. Victory formation forthcoming for the Rebels, as they're going to pick up a 21-0 victory tonight. A nice homecoming victory for the Rebels. One snap will do it. They take a knee, and the Rebels move to 6-0 with a 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets. Nice victory tonight for the Rebels as they celebrate homecoming. As confetti starts flying from the crowd, and the Rebels improve to 6-0. The Nuggets fall to 3-3 overall, as Rebels with 2 first quarter touchdowns and add 1 late put this one away and earn the 21-0 victory. We're going to take a quick break, wrap things up on the postgame show right here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
KLN is home to great companies like Kenny's Candy and Tuppy's Pet Foods. Matt Nagel here. I was raised right here in Lakes Country. Our products are top-notch. Working for a successful, locally owned family business means job security, pride, and a connection to our local communities. Join us at Kenny's Candy. Experience an awesome benefit program, competitive wages, a sign-on bonus, and profit sharing. Shop local, work local. Get started at klnfamilybrands.com or call 347-0525 and ask for Matt.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you with a wide variety of bin options and accessories, along with site planning and superior customer service. Plus, from top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Get superior quality, protection, and reliability with generations of experience and dependability. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Well, welcome back here in the postgame show. The Rebels earn a 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets tonight. They improve to 6-0. I'd like to thank Janice for her help tonight on the camera. She did an outstanding job. I'd like to thank her for bringing us helping us with tonight's broadcast as the the Rebels, I apologize for that. The Rebels celebrate a homecoming victory tonight here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, as they earn the nice 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets here tonight. Scoring started in the first quarter. There's a 9-yard touchdown run by Mikhail Pearson. The 2-point conversion was good. Then Logan Johnson added a touchdown late from a yard out, made it 16-0 at the 2-point conversion. No scoring in the second and third quarters, but in the fourth quarter when the the Rebels needed that dagger. They got it. It was Owen Leach on 4th down, finding Mikhail Pearson for a 22-yard touchdown, and that did it for the final score as the Nuggets earn a 21-0 victory. The Rebels earn a 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets here on homecoming. They'll celebrate this one and improve to 6-0. Coming up next for the DGF Rebels, they will be home to Fergus Falls, and they close out the regular season at Detroit Lakes. The Nuggets now will go on the road to take on Breckenridge, and then they close out the season against Barnesville. For Janice, I'd like to thank her for helping out. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, KLN Family Brands, Superior Grain Equipment, Halverson Farm Eat Beef, and DGF Schools. We thank you for tuning in tonight on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. It's the Rebels earning a 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets. Make sure to check out Magnitude Sports online. Find us on the Twitter, also Facebook, Instagram, and you can see us on YouTube, as you can tell with tonight's game. Check out the Magnitude schedule coming up. Volleyball action. 3 courts of the 4 will be streamed on the Magnitude Sports Media action on the Magnitude Sports Media Network at the KLN Yellow Jacket Invite. And then Monday night, volleyball action, Park Rapids taking on Wadena Deer Creek. Then on Tuesday, it'll be Barnesville and Hawley squaring off. And then football Friday night, Barnesville taking on Hawley and Park Rapids doing battle with Detroit Lakes on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Make sure to check out online, msportsnet.com for Magnitude Sports Online. Click on stories. You can find a bunch of recaps there. All these games are live on demand. Broadcast archives can be found on the website and also via YouTube. We thank you for tuning in tonight. For Janice, thank you for helping out with the camera. I'm Jason Groth. We thank you for watching. The Rebels roll to a 21-0 victory over the Hawley Nuggets on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.